What's up, y'all? Y'all got to excuse my room because I'm getting redid. But I got on here to tell y'all to be careful with these people. Be careful. These people not showing y'all they STD resorts. Don't sleep with them. Be careful with them. Man, I just had a guy that tried to get me. I don't know what he had or what he was trying to hand out. I mean, I had been cool with the guy for about a year or so, give or take. This man came over to my house, and when he dropped his pants, I'm telling y'all, it was like something I never seen before. And he was just like saying that he had just got tested, and I'm like, so let me see your, test results and everything. Let me see your test results if you just got tested. He made a story of like, oh, I had it downloaded on my phone, but I had to take it off and everything. And he had just took the results off his phone because it was taking up so much of his memory space. So I'm like, okay, so you can actually re-download this. Like, just download it again. And he was like, oh no. So I'm like, okay, so let me see it. Let me see what's going, let me see your private part. Because when I told him, I was like, something, how like your intuitions tell you something fishy about this story, something ain't sitting right about this story, just play along with it. So I was like, so hey, you bring a some protection? He was like, no, he ain't brought no protection. Like, I ain't have no intention to have sex. So I said, oh, okay. So why you trying to have sex then? If your intention was you didn't have no intentions to have sex, why you trying to have sex then? So he got quiet, and I was like, you must have unprotected sex with, everybody you meet like that. And he was like, no, I ain't that type of guy. So I said, okay, if that's the case, then don't worry about it. I got protection. So you can see it in his eyes, like he got upset or whatever the deal was, because I said something about, some a condom. So this guy, I told him, I said, okay, so let me see it. He didn't pull his pants down. So I never seen anything like this, y'all. It was like on the right hand side in his crease, I seen like sort of like some of the white stuff, and I was like, what is that? So I asked him, I was like, what is that? So I said, move your genitals over so I can actually just see what's going on down there. So he get to moving it over. And it was like raw. And he was like, oh, that ain't nothing. I said, you must got hurt down there before. And he was like, oh yeah. So I'm like, how you get hurt? Because I'm trying to figure it out. You trying to bring this over here to me. Like, how you get hurt? And he was like, couldn't like make up a story or whatever the deal is. I don't know what was going on. So I asked him, I said, well, let me see the other side. Because if this side look like this, I'm trying to, be nosy. And I said, and raise everything up, so I can actually see it. The other side was really raw. And it was like going on his leg and under his private part. It was like all under his, that, his, can't see everything on YouTube. But that part was like raw under there too. And I'm like, something ain't right. Like, something ain't right about this story. Like, and then I asked him again. I said, let me see your results. And he was like, nah, you know what, man? I told you I was on a, he was, was on a time limit. And then he gotta leave and everything. I'm like, I ain't had sex in a long time. He like, yeah, I know you need some. No, I don't. Like, I don't need that. I don't need that. Whatever you trying to, they say sharing is caring, but that type of sharing, no, that is not no caring. Y'all be careful with these people, because these people is out to get you, especially the ones that have no good intentions for you. And he even made a statement and said, so I feel like you was trying to infect me because you felt like I had more than you. Like, I don't know who infected you. I guess she must be gone with the next dude or whatever the deal is. But y'all need to be together. Not sit around here infecting other people. Y'all two are infected, so y'all stay together, not infect other people. So I don't know what it was, but If you weren't trying to show me your STD results to prove me wrong, like when nothing wrong with you, in my head, it's something wrong with you. It's something. Like I was telling them, I said it could be like an underlying disease. You know, you can possibly have, but at the same time, you claim that you just had your STD results. You got them, and nothing came back positive. Everything was negative, and you had the full panel. Let me see your results. Like, I'm not believing it. I'm not believing it. I'm really not believing it. There's something going on. But y'all, like I said, make sure y'all get these people test results, because these people are out to actually get people. Don't trust these people. When they tell me something that they negative, don't believe them. Ask them for their results. And if they talking to more than one person than you, after you got their results, leave them alone. Leave them alone, because ain't no telling who that person messing with. No, no. Until next time.